welcome guys. I hope you're having a great day so far. Thank you very much for joining me for this read. So let's see what we got going on. I want to know what's going on in your lives, what's going on sort of in the relationships with people around you. I feel like we're going to dig into it with this Psychic Tarot deck. Oh yeah, we got a couple go flying out. Another one's popped out too. Let's see, what do we got here? Firm foundation, material harvest, choose wisely. I just like all of a sudden I get reminded of that. The story was that the grasshopper and the ant, and the grasshopper fucked around all summer while the ant worked really hard to plug away and work for a future, set down a solid foundation looking for an abundant harvest. And then when winter came, the grasshopper was fuckered and the ant was not. Let's see, we have financial and material changes. Oh, see, I feel like somebody used their time wisely here. Somebody used their time wisely. They did the right thing. They planned. They worked hard. And they're going to reap some benefits from it. I'm almost getting like an I told you so vibe. I'm feeling like somebody had the chance to do this and probably didn't. We do have temptation here. And accelerated motion. Interesting. So change coming fast with that accelerated motion. That's usually something happening quite quickly. I'll pull a couple more. Tarot, give me a couple more. Ooh. Well, okay then. Asked and answered. Moving on. And authority. Somebody's moving on. Somebody's moving on from someone who chose not to do their part and chose not to sort of build or work hard. Still get like this raging I told you so feeling from these cards. Somebody decided to be the grasshopper and just fuck around. They didn't want to do their part. They didn't want to put in the effort to something. And they were warned. They were warned, if you don't put in the effort, it's going to go to shit. And guess what? It went to shit, whatever it was. I'm curious. I'm curious about what it was. I want to know more about this situation. The Hierophant. Temperance. Balance. Finding balance. Not fucking yourself over with the Hanging Man. Laying your own hang-ups. And laziness. Fuck you over. This is what somebody did. Somebody just didn't feel like it. It's like, I just don't fucking feel like it. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll work on that tomorrow. No, you won't. I don't think you will, because somebody's moving on. That opportunity to build and whatever that was, fucking gone. But the Emperor was the one who worked hard. The Emperor is the one who's going to get this nice material change, the material harvest, the foundation for the future. This is the one whose hard work has paid off. This doesn't necessarily mean speaking to a male energy. This is just what this card is representing. It's like the success. It's like the authority card. Somebody got their shit together. Somebody put in the work. Somebody put in the effort. And they're going to reap the rewards of it now. You have the Nine of Swords. And somebody's pouting really hardcore. Somebody's super pouting that they didn't get this abundant harvest, that it doesn't belong to them. But like the Judgment card says, she's my karma card. You get back what you put out. And this person chose to be lazy. They chose not to put the effort in. So then you get fucking nothing. That's kind of what it says here. That's what's going on here. I would love to know who this read is for and exactly what happened in this situation. So we do have Three of Swords. Three of Swords can represent heartbreak. It can represent separation. I have the impression that two energies did separate because of whatever this was. It's like going your separate ways because you like just got tired of somebody's lazy bullshit. So you're like, fuck you. If you're not going to put the effort in, fuck off. Go somewhere else. And then that person kind of gets left with nothing because they built nothing. They worked for nothing. But the Emperor energy who put the time and the effort in is going to have their abundant harvest because they earned it. And they're letting go of lazy asshole from the past. And they're just moving on with a bright new future. Moving on to bigger and better things. Moving on to abundance. That is what the Six of Pentacles is. It is abundance that's coming. And the Queen of Cups. Where do you fit in, honey? That Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. This is the grasshopper. I think the word grasshopper came into my mind. Queen of Cups is the grasshopper. This is who didn't want to put the effort in. This is like somebody who's like, this just isn't me. I'm just not into this. This just isn't my deal. It's blah, blah, whatever. I feel like it was a super flaky, lame excuse too. Like, you're just like, are you fucking kidding me? When they said whatever they said, to try and weasel out of doing their part of things, I just like feel like, are you fucking kidding me? So I don't know exactly what they said, but that is the distinct vibe that I get from these cards. The Eight of Swords. Oh, and they just have no fucking clue too. And this person is so utterly clueless. It's like you could explain it to them any way, shape, or form because it is not really something they want to hear. They're just like blocking it out. They're like la 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 la, and they're just sort of living in this like self-pity, like this victim thing. Like everything happens to me. You were mean to me. You blah blah blah. Like they don't fucking get it. Whoever this person is, there's like zero understanding, and they're a drain. They are a drain on whoever they're with because they haven't like evolved to the point where they can do like an equal give and take, where they can step up to the plate, where they can sort of join everyone else and sort of working hard for what they get. They're just like the maturity level just isn't there yet. And we have the Page of Cups. See, I still feel like they want a handout. Like, I don't know that they've completely fucked off or if they fuck off for a while, but this material change that's happening is like, you might be hearing from this person again. They might be trying to rekindle things. Because again, like, they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't want to work hard. They don't want to put in the effort to much of anything. They just want to reap the benefits. They're just that grasshopper, right, guys? And so they may pop back in. They might try and reach out again with that Page of Cups, like an emotional offering. Like, hey, let's get back together. Let's be friends again. Let's whatever the fuck they were to you. This person, whatever this Queen of Cups was to this Emperor energy, as they're just immature and they just want to reap the benefits. It's not out of love. It's not out of caring. It's not out of anything genuine. Because they're a very immature energy. And they don't know how to, I feel like it does definitely speak to finance. Like, they don't know how to manage their fucking money. This person is, like, perpetually broke. They're always broke. They're always making shit choices when it comes to money. And they're sort of just looking for someone to look after them. Like, they just want to be kept. They just want somebody else to do all the work. That's what they're after with this. This Strength card is like this Emperor energy saying, like, enough. Taking their power back and being like, if you're not going to contribute, there's a fucking door. Don't let it hit your ass on the way out. They're like taking their power back by being true to themselves. And that's where they get their victory, right? In sort of looking after themselves. And seeing this pouty ass behavior for what it is. I was like, this person's not really sorry. They're just sorry that now they've been kicked out and they're not going to be able to benefit financially from this situation anymore. They're sorry for themselves. They're not sorry for any of their behavior. They're not sorry for any of their mistakes. This King of Swords is tied to the Emperor energy too. And it's like this emotional coldness, this emotional detachment, but also being able to look at what this Queen of Cups, this Five of Cups energy is doing, and for what it is, because I feel like they're going to come back and try to apologize. This King of Swords is no fucking fool. He's not going to be manipulated. He understands what this person is all about. This person is just lazy. This person is just greedy. This person does not want to take responsibility. They just want to be looked after. And it's like this Wheel of Fortune has changed for this King of Swords, this Emperor energy, after cutting loose this leech, this Queen of Cups energy. And guys, I do refer to them in what they are. That doesn't necessarily mean that the King of Swords energy, the Emperor energy, is a man, or that this Queen of Cups energy is a female. It might be the other way around for some of you guys. It's just sort of those dominant traits coming forward. But it's like this King of Swords energy, this Emperor energy has decided that they're not taking this person's shit anymore. They can see through their little game. And that person is immature. They're not worth the time. They're not worth the effort. They're not worth this person's heart or their emotions anymore. And so they're taking back control. They're taking back control of their life. They're taking back sort of control of their situation and their heart, and not allowing somebody to take advantage of them anymore. They are responsible for their own Wheel of Fortune turning with all their hard work, all their effort, all their investment of time and energy, and it's going to pay off. It's a very interesting read, guys. Definitely, if it resonated for you, please leave a message. I would love to hear absolutely all about it. And thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. Take care, everyone.